Test. So if it's just me on camera, test is successful so far. Dropped frames 0%. Now testing XCOM enemy unknown. This is where frames were dropping significantly yesterday. So right, the game is on. I'll load game. It's possible that having YouTube Studio open at the same time is also causing an issue. Not 100% certain, but it could be the issue.
Aye, aye. Suppressor, Commander.
Hauling ass.
Adjusting sight.
It's a 0% dropped frame so far. I think having YouTube Studio open at the same time is causing a bit of a performance on with OBS Studio at the same time. That would make sense. You know what? It's also because my camera is still only on, so oops. Now the true test. The true test.
They're repositioning on us!
Just think it'll take that.
Nailed it.
100.
Out of ammo here.
The alien battleship is still on a direct course for the city, Commander. We'll have to move quickly.
Review. Dropped frames 0%. So far, so good.
Can I get some help?
Keep rolling, Strike One. You've got 2 transponders left.
Rolling out.
Overwatch isn't activating for some reason. Wow, that's clear for the appointments. Who cares for the alliance?
Solid copy, Commander. Moving to designated position.
I'm rolling. Need a resupply.
Newton is almost gone. higher picture quality. I'm gonna change it to 1080p 60. It might just be a device bottleneck too. Like my phone isn't liking that. Maybe. It looks okay. Dropped frames 2%. For a 2% dropped frames so far.
You're almost there. Only one transponder left to be activated.
Running. Moving out. On it. Hold on. Just hold on.
Dropped frames 1.7%. So it might have only been dropping frames just for the moment that I wasn't playing the game. For a test, this is a pretty good save file.
Reloaded.
Aye, aye. Grenade out.
Yesterday's save game was awful.
Hostile units are
Today,
moving on
it's like-
Strike 1's position, Commander. Commander, we're running short on time. That battleship is still on a direct course for the city. We have to get moving.
Generally speaking, today it feels like there's no issue. Uh-oh. Phone isn't loading what's going on. It gets stuck buffering. That's my phone's issue, I think. I have it on 1080p 60. Dropped frames 1.9%. Yeah, you see, so HEVC, no, H.264.
On the move.
H.264 is pretty good, but 1080p just seems to drop frames.
Already there. Affirmative. Moving out.
Ready to engage. Double time. Quiet. Did you hear something?
See, yesterday they activated this checkpoint of aliens there. That activated. Today, it's like there's nothing going on.
Watch the side.
He would have taken a shot and killed her.
We've
There
got
are
it.
3 turns
All of the
remaining.
transponders are now transmitting. Now you just need to activate the train's drive system. Objective updated. Nice job, Commander. It looks like all of the transponders are in position and the train is ready to leave the station. Once it crosses paths with the battleship, the aliens are in for a surprise.
That was it? I just beat the mission during a test. I didn't even mean to do that. The 1080p on my phone is awful. Okay, so dropped frames 1.5%. I mean, that's pretty good. Compared to 25%, I'd say that's pretty good. Bait the hook, complete confounding light. I just won that mission. No operatives dead. No checkpoints activated. Like, why was yesterday so difficult? I even have the difference between yesterday and today's, you know, this mission. I have the footage. I have the gameplay footage of both times, yesterday and today. Why was yesterday so much more difficult? Was it a Monday that made it difficult? Was it the church heart that made it difficult? What was it? Emma Hellstrom. She got promoted to specialist, so I'll give her... Which skill should I give her? A random subclass. She got Grenadier. That's pretty good, actually. Lieutenant Corporal Romero has been promoted to Corporal. Snake Eyes is his call sign. Snipers removes the sniper rifles, restriction on firing and overlaunch. Precision shot, disabling shot, lost snipers to fire shot that causes targets being open to malfunction. Yeah, disabling shot. That's why they call them Snake Eyes. Gorty. Specialist. Random subclass. Cool. Light them up. We're able to pull the alien ship off course. Now for the final strike. What is this saying? Now for the final strike. The ship is low enough that we can land the squad directly on its back and attempt to capture. If we pull that off, it'll be a tremendous prize. An intact alien warship with all of its technology. 85 credits. Operation Brutal Crown. I thought it said Brutal Clown.
Touch, Commander.
Yesterday my eyes were reading that as Clown. Yeah, being part of a group that I don't intend on being part of is not what I like. But I don't like to have to verse my mom. I don't like for, you know, my mom to return from their waters being them, and then it's us versus them, and I don't want it us versus them, but they do, so I had to be part of their us, you know. But it really did a number on me. So I'm just going to save here. I guess I'll rename this to, I don't know. I'll figure out a name for this. Because that's actually pretty incredible. Now it's telling me drop frames 1.1%. So when I'm not doing anything, that's when there are more dropped frames. If I'm doing something on my phone, for example, and infantry are just standing there idle and looking idle, nothing happens. So then it just drops frames from that, I think. Aside from that, though, probably everything with like motion, it's actually working. I had to talk to AI about which codec is the best for me and my PC, and it gave me the right answer because it is working. Alright, test complete. I'm now moving over to Command and Conquer Yuri's Revenge. I'm going to beat the final Soviet missions against Yuri. I'm at mission 5. It's awful so far. It's an awful mission. Starting from the beginning, I suggest you move your giant squids to the front. That's what I do, and then the submarines, Yuri submarines, they kill the giant squids, like, with ease. So, I don't know. I don't know who's right in this situation. I followed orders. So, anyways, see you in the upcoming stream.